Hello, this is Monica Semyonova and welcome to the Eatglobe newsroom in Varna. Perhaps you have always thought that all grapes are harvested by the end of the autumn. However, this is not always the case, as some grapes are left behind to freeze on the vine only to be turned into delicious ice wine. This type of wine originated from Germany during the late 1700s, where winter frost caught winemakers by surprise, freezing wine grapes while still on the vine. Having no other choice, they pressed the fruit shortly after picking it. But the wine turned out to be sweet and aromatic with distinctive complexity. However, as European winters have become milder, the necessary sustained frost and temperature of around 8 degrees Celsius below zero is not always present. The grapes simply rot away. Thus, the practice was transferred to Canada. Today, the sweet drink is also produced in smaller quantities in countries like the Czech Republic, where this year's harvest is at its peak. Ice wine is a low-alcohol dessert drink and is best served with desserts, on its own, in cocktails, or in combination with savory foods like blue cheese. On to our second topic. We all know that trees can store carbon dioxide. Around 45% of the world's carbon emissions are stored by forests. However, a new study by the University of Toronto found that when a tree dies in the forest, its organic matter breaks down faster due to the rising temperatures caused by climate change, releasing the stored carbon back into the air much more quickly. For the experiment, scientists added tree waste into the soil and then observed each molecular change. They found that organic litter increased the levels of carbon inside the soil, which boosted the growth of trees and plants. A similar reaction is caused by climate change. With more carbon, trees grow bigger and the amount of organic matter released into the soil rises. But when more waste enters the soil, fungal and bacterial activity occurs, causing organic matter to degrade much faster, releasing carbon directly into the atmosphere. Due to these results, scientists state that climate change could have even more devastating effects if forests prove to be releasing more carbon dioxide than the amount they can store. And finally, a family-run business in Hawaii is distilling organic vodka with desalinated deep ocean mineral water which melted from a Greenland glacier about 2,000 years ago. The Smith family uses a proprietary natural desalination technology to remove the sodium but leaves important trace elements like potassium, calcium and magnesium that contribute to the vodka's crisp taste. The other main ingredient of the ocean organic vodka is the organic sugarcane grown on the island of Maui without the use of any herbicides, pesticides or any other chemicals. This family-run business is devoted to sustainability, powering their sugarcane farm and distillery with solar energy and only using recycled glass to make their bottles. Those not fond of vodka can also try the Deep Island Hawaiian rum, which is made with the same deep ocean mineral water and organic sugarcane. Unfortunately, the company's products are not widely available yet, but the Smiths are looking to expand their distribution worldwide. That was all for today, but if you're curious to see any of the news you heard today, please visit eatglobe.com. Thank you for watching.